Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Killer Set, the Monster of the Week live stream with QueueTimes, where I take real live musicians and bands, and I have them play real live musicians and bands in this world that have to fight monsters and solve mysteries in order to play their gigs. This is the second episode. We had our premiere last Wednesday. Thanks everybody who showed up for the premiere. I really appreciate that, and everybody who's been checking out the YouTube video of the VOD from the first episode. I appreciate that so much. The response has been pretty wild, very lovely. I just hope we keep getting out to more and more people. This was really fun. The last episode was a banger, and hopefully this one will be as well. It's gonna start off with a bang for sure. I just want to say outright, first thing I do want to say, someone did point it out. Sick shirt, William. What does it say? It says Pinkshift. So this is the Pinkshift merch, the new merch. Let me see if I can give you a look at it.
Ooh.
That's good. Who tie-dyed that?
I don't know, Eric. Who did?
I don't know.
I don't know if we would know him either.
I did. I did technically do all of them.
I just had to
Paul.
get it.
I guess it was
I just
Paul.
had to get it. I guess thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul, for the tie-dye. Yeah, so this is going to be the final episode for Pinkshift. They were the first guests. This is part 2. If you did not see part 1, that's fine. You can hop in right here. I will say that it's the finale it's a 2-parter, so we're gonna resolve everything in this episode. But if that doesn't bother you at all, please stick around, check stuff out or whatever. Or I mean, like if it does bother you, don't leave the stream, but mute the stream and have it on in the background or something. Just to help out. Cool. I want to get some thank yous out at the top. Thank you to QueueTimes for hosting us and for making sure that we have a place to do this, and for all of the work you do on the back end, especially Jake, who is the keeper of this show. I'm the keeper of this show, but Jake is the keeper of this show. So a big thank you to him. And then I want to thank my players, Pinkshift for being my first guests to test drive this idea and to really get it going. The first episode was wonderful, as I said. I'm very excited for this one. I want to give a content warning here up at the top. This is an improvised show. I don't know exactly for sure what I will be saying. I don't know exactly what Pinkshift, what my guests are going to be saying, but no worries, we're not going out of our way to like make you feel bad or uncomfortable. As we're doing the most that we can to make sure that isn't an issue, but there are some things that might come up that you yourself might personally find uncomfortable or triggering, and I just want to make sure that you are safe first and foremost. If something does come up and you have the ability, please shut the stream off, mute it, close the window, do whatever you have to do. If you're watching this on YouTube, on the VOD, then do the same. Step away, do whatever you have to do. Your health and safety is more important than anything that we're doing. We're playing a game, but more specifically, some things that will sort of come up. There's a little bit of gore. There's going to be like a bit of like violence and blood and that kind of thing. Maybe a tiny bit of body horror, like of people turning into different things, but I won't get like too descriptive with that because that's also not something that I'm very fond of. So just that out in there. And again, if anything else comes up, I just want you to take care of yourself first and foremost. If you are interested in keeping up with this show, I will be tweeting and posting about it with my personal Twitter at KWilliamWhite. I'll probably also try to do stuff with my Instagram, but I don't use my Instagram very much. That's also KWilliamWhite, but I post with the Glass Beach account as well. I'm the drummer for Glass Beach Band. So you can check out at Glass Beach Band for more information and retweets and stuff like that. Okay, all that being said, hello, I'm William, they, them, and I am the keeper of Killer Set. Let's go to Ashrita.
I'm Ashrita, she, her, and I am Blue, who is the flake, she, her.
And Myron?
Hello, I'm Myron, he, him, and I'm Chazone, but I'm also Calzone, and I'm the divine one in the group. So yes.
And then Paul.
I'm Paul. He, him. I play Big Poppy, the mundane. who goes by he, him.
And then Eric.
I'm Eric, he, him, and I'm Spuddle, the monstrous.
I thought you were Spuddles.
No, it's
I'm
Spuddle. We went over
Spuddle.
this last time too.
Pop.
We were all using an S, and it was singular the whole time.
That's funny because it's like on the screen.
Yeah.
Yes, look at this. Just look at the screen.
All right. So, what happened last time on Killer Set? Our band, Ponk Shrimp, made their way to town, came across the chain link fence, which is the venue that they were scheduled to play at. When they came upon it, it was being closed off, like chained up, and they met Harry Locklear there, who is the owner. And Harry told them that there had been presumably an animal attack out back, and there was a performer named Kent who had been taken by the animal and was now missing. They didn't really have an ability to track it, and Harry had hired animal trackers and everything to take care of it, but they hadn't come up with anything yet. And basically explained to them that the only way that they were actually going to be able to play their show moving forward is if they could track down that animal and prove that it was the animal that did the attack. Otherwise, it would deem the venue unsafe, and the city would shut it down. They investigated the chain link fence, found the site of the animal attack outside, and Chazone, was able to deduce that it was an animal, but also like a supernatural kind of animal. It had a larger print, more like a human, but a little bit of like an animalistic, like paw thing to it. And they started to figure out that it might have been maybe a werewolf, maybe. So they got information from Harry about someone who had witnessed the attack. V, the trombonist for the local ska band, the Catch-Alls, that Kent was the front person for, Kent who had gone missing. So they all tracked down V, passing by the redacted diner and Donnie's. And when they approached V's place, V was terrified because they honked the horn and all came in as a group. And V tried to escape out of the back. Spuddle chased after them, and V's mom tackled Spuddle. The rest of them chased after V, but V lost all of them except for Big Poppy, who eventually cornered V in a non-threatening kind of way and talked them down and was able to like calm them down to trust them. To which V said, "Well, I trust you. I'm really scared. I think there's a werewolf trying to kill me." We then went to Donnie's, the diner, where all of them had a conversation about, what might have led a werewolf to try and kill V, where they learned that V was the new trombonist for the Catch-Alls, had recently replaced Matthew Ciolo, but was told that Matthew had left the band of his own will. So they decided to move forward and check on Matthew, sort of get his perspective on the whole thing. They arrived at his home, went up to the door with V, questioned him. He recognized all of them as Ponk Shrimp, was a big fan, but was acting very strange. And Blue was able to see and tell that not only was he lying to them about the fact that he wasn't like angry with Kent, and that he needed to go to work, so they all needed to leave, but also was able to see that when he caught V's presence with the group, he was startled in a way. They left and staked out Matthew's house. Eventually, he left in his beaten down Prius. Big Poppy and Spuddle broke off from the group, took the tour van, and started to follow Matthew, while Blue, Calzone, and V all went inside of the house, went in through a window and searched the place. They ended up coming to the basement door, which was locked. Calzone opened it with magic, and they all stepped downstairs to find a bloody, beaten up chair with belts, like someone had been tied to it, blood on the ground, and in the corner, chains, like heavy duty chains and cuffs, like welded and like cemented into the concrete with a bunch of scratch marks around it. Back with Sputtle and Big Poppy, they were quickly found out following Matthew actually out of town. Matthew gunned it, and they both gunned it towards him as well. They chased him into the desert, where he pulled the car over and stepped out of the vehicle to try to explain himself somehow. Big Poppy and Sputtle also exited the vehicle and were questioning him, like, why, where are you going? Like, you're not going to work, you know? And it sort of occurred to Matthew that they were here, but the rest of the band wasn't. And he started to get angry, and the sun was going down, and then he started to transform right before their eyes, going to the back of the Prius, ripping the back of the Prius off as he was transforming into a werewolf right in front of them, and pulling Kent basically in a bag, in a bloodied bag, out of the back of the Prius and plopping him on the desert ground. At which point Sputtle, who is the monstrous, cursed with a need to feed, could not resist his urges and ran towards Kent to feed on him, simultaneously as Matthew, now a werewolf, charged towards Big Poppy. So that's where we are. Big Poppy. There is
Hooray.
a werewolf coming right
Okay.
towards you. And Sputtle, you are bounding towards Kent in this bag in order to feed. What would you like to do? Paul, you are muted. You're muted, Paul.
Paul,
Paul,
Big Poppy.
Big Poppy, you're muted.
Us.
Well, I want to use the "Let's get out of here" move to help Kent, because I don't
Okay.
want Sputtle to feed on Kent.
But I want to feed.
I'm not gonna let you.
Only thinking of yourself.
All right,
Should
so
eat
the
before this.
let's get out of here. If you can protect someone by telling them what to do or by leading them out, roll plus charm instead of plus tough. So protect someone is a move here, and that is when you prevent harm to another character. On a 7+, you protect them okay, but you'll suffer some of or all of the harm that they were going to suffer. On a 10+, you choose an extra. You suffer little harm, -1 harm. All impending danger is now focused on you. You inflict harm on the enemy. You hold the enemy back. So let's get our first roll of the second session, 2d6, and add your charm.
All right. 5 plus 2 charm is a 7.
So on a 7+, you protect them okay, but you'll suffer some or all of the harm that they were going to get. So how do you protect Kent by getting him out of harm's way while avoiding the werewolf in front of you, but also receiving some damage here from Sputtle, who you are trying to stop from feeding?
You're
So
getting everybody.
as Matthew's lunging at me, I want to lunge at Sputtle to try to knock him out of the way so that he doesn't get Kent.
Okay, cool. Then you go and you do that, and like you get like right in the way, like knocking Sputtle to the side, and Sputtle is like a very well structured creature here. And in order to knock Sputtle out of the way, I mean, we've seen like Sputtle got tackled earlier by V's mom, and it left a pretty good ding on her head from that. So, yeah, you go to do this, and you successfully knock Sputtle to the side and like and free up your way to Kent to like release Kent and get him going. But through that, you are going to take 2 harm. First harm of the game, everyone. First harm of the game.
Hooray.
What
As
happens when you take harm?
when you take harm, you take. Hold on, let me see. When you get up to, you can take 3 harm before becoming unstable. if you take a 4th harm, you start becoming unstable, and then like periodically, as you try to do like strenuous things, you will just take harm from them unless you restabilize and heal. If you take 7 harm, you die. So Matthew, the werewolf, like pounces right past you as you jump out of the way to go and take care of Sputtle, and you would think that the werewolf would turn tail back towards you and actually attack you, but it seems like you weren't the werewolf's point of interest as it continues running by and slashes the tires on your van before running off into the distance back toward the highway.
Not the pink mobile.
A ponk mobile.
Sputtle, you've been knocked to the ground. Now between you and Kent is Big Poppy. Big Poppy, Kent is still inside of the bag. And I need Sputtle to roll another act under pressure to see if you can compose yourself around Kent.
All right.
That is 2d6 plus cool, which I know is like a -1 for you, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh man.
I don't think any of us have cool.
So 2d6.
2d6 plus cool.
Okay. 7 minus 1 is 6.
Yeah, you are. You just
Getting
you just bolt forward for Kent. Big Poppy, what do you want to do in this situation?
I'm gonna confront Sputtle. I'm gonna protect Kent.
You're just going to take it?
He's gonna die.
Kent is valuable. Kent
He's
is
gonna
useful.
die in the desert.
What?
Okay, then let's see.
You're
How do
mundane.
you
You're
do you
just
want
a
to roll?
normal dude.
Wait, I have a handgun, but I don't want to use that on Sputtle.
Use it. You big as
Okay,
hell.
You won't.
I want to shoot Sputtle in the knee.
Wait, no,
Ow.
but Sputtle is out of game.
Oh, sorry,
No.
the foot.
The foot. Oh wait, no, knee and foot's the same fucking thing.
What?
Yeah,
I feel
totally.
like knee hurts more.
No, the knee.
Like,
Like I
just
know
that leg.
the knee. I don't want to like really like.
Do you want to shoot Sputtle?
I want to shoot Sputtle in the foot.
Shoulder.
The shoulder. That's close to his heart.
No, but like if you aim right, it's just a shoulder.
Are we doing like fiction rules where
I'm
like
the
they won't
mundane.
bleed out?
What?
It depends. Let me see what the harm is on this. Oh yeah. It should be fine. The handgun only does 2 harm, so
Just shoot him.
Just
shoot him
shoot him.
everywhere.
this is
Shoot
fantasy.
me.
This isn't. Do you?
Alright,
Okay, is that what you're doing? Because you have to for that you have to roll kick some ass, which is plus tough.
Oh.
Do you have tough?
Which your tough is too.
Yeah.
So that's
Oh.
pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Sputtle. Let's go.
he's a tough little mundane.
He's
Do
a
it, I
tough
dare
little
you.
dude.
9 plus 2, which is 11.
You're gonna kill him.
Okay, wait. So when you kick some ass, on a 7+, you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers in the game. That usually means you inflict the harm rating of your weapon, and your enemy inflicts their attack's harm rating on you. On a 10+, which is what you got, you choose 1 extra effect. You gain the advantage, take +1 forward, or you give +1 forward to another hunter. You inflict terrible harm, so you can add +1 to your harm.
Oh my god.
You
kill
suffer
me.
less harm, so you get -1 to the harm that you would suffer, or you force them where you want them.
Force him where you want him.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
force Sputtle.
Cause you need to calm down.
Yeah, I want
Get him
Sputtle to
away
go
from
into
Ken.
the Prius. I want to lock Sputtle in the Prius.
Okay. Okay, cool. So as Sputtle is like charging towards you, where you shoot the foot. Is that what we were going for?
Any place.
The
Look
shoulder,
at
at least then, like whenever like Sputtle calms down, then like you'll be able to
Sputtle,
walk.
Sputtle has to play bass. What do you just?
Oh,
What a gig.
you have to walk.
What's a spot we don't? Well, you have the divine. I'm pretty sure the divine can heal people. So.
I can
Yeah.
heal myself. No, I can heal myself.
No, but
Oh really? Okay, then well yeah, just
I
like
think.
just clip the shoulder.
Yeah.
Just take his ear off.
yeah.
Take
Clip
his
his
ear off.
shoulder. You clip Spuddle's shoulder. And Sputtle is like still charging towards you, and like in order to force Sputtle into the vehicle and like get it shut and like trap him in there, you do have to take like another bit of like a brunt of that hit from Sputtle. Sputtle, what is your harm? Like, what do you deal? Do you know?
No. What?
Here, actually, I might be able to find it. It's your natural weapon or whatever. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
There's like a little bit of mold on my grape.
my
no.
God,
Yeah.
attacks.
That's fine.
Oh my god. Rip.
You have a. Oh, okay. It's just So it's gonna be. It ends up being 1 harm.
Oh.
All right. So I have 3 harm now, right? Total.
Yes. Hold on. Yeah, you have 3 harm total right now, but you've successfully locked Sputtle inside of the Prius for the moment, and you just hear Kent like on the ground. So what would you like to do now?
I want to free Ken.
Okay, yeah, you can just do that. So you
Open the bar.
drop down and you open up Kent, and like Kent is like bloodied and like kind of like really screwed up, and I'm like his arm is like limp as you're like pulling him out of this bag, out of this like sheet and everything, and currently has like a cloth completely in his mouth, like unable to talk. I'm assuming you would take that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's the move.
But, yeah, you remove that, and Ken immediately, oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'll give you like whatever. You can be screw it. Well, no, you can't be the front person for catch-alls, but you can be like the second person or whatever. Like you can be on stage. You don't even have to do anything. I'll give you whatever you want. Thank you so
Oh
much.
my god. I hate Ken.
Hey, yo, put that thing back on.
Oh my. Yeah, I want to put the cloth back on his mouth.
Yes. Yes.
And I want to put him in the Prius.
Spuddle's in the Prius, dude. You complete right?
Well, is he composed?
Yeah.
I thought Spuddles was composed now.
I think Sputtle can be like just a little bit more time, but Sputtle can be recomposed
Okay.
without, you know.
In that case, I would like to put Kent in the trunk.
I will say there is no back to this Prius anymore because
You're right.
the werewolf ripped it off.
Oh,
That
that's
did
true.
happen.
Just strap him to the top.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we just gotta deal with Kent with like the.
Yeah. Can I go? Is Sputtle in a state where I can converse with him?
Yes.
Sputtle, what the fuck?
Yo, the boys gotta eat.
Can I like throw you a cactus or something? Can you like chill?
Give him a Snickers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
No. I need that good human stuff sometimes. Not all the time. Just every now and then. But
Oh my god.
It's kind of crazy sometimes.
well,
Don't worry
we got
about
Kent. Kent's a douche.
Yeah, and you hear on the ground like.
So now what? We're in the
Kent's a
desert.
douche. Well, I figured we should probably take him back and reconvene because Matt is gone. But
Matt
did he leave his
knows.
keys?
Matt knows.
He knows he's gonna come for us.
Yeah.
He doesn't know anything. No. Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, but we're far away. We like drove like into the desert.
How are we getting out of the
But he's
desert?
a werewolf. He's fast.
Doesn't he? Did he leave his keys? Did he like? Can we search around for like?
Oh
anything?
wait, yeah, I forgot he has a car.
Yeah, the keys are still in the ignition.
Because he just ran. He slashed
Yeah.
the tire and ran.
Yeah. What? That's
So we're taking
all
the
our- all
Prius
our-
then.
all our shit's in the van though. We got all our instruments in the van.
Well, what are you gonna do? Change the tires? Switch them out?
Change the tire.
Paul is the mundane. I do want to.
Yes.
Paul's the character who would probably be like, you know what, we should change a tire right now.
Do I have the skills as a regular person? Just is there like a car jack or something I can?
Yeah. Do you want
Do
to change the tires on the?
Are we
on the
really trying to do
thing?
this? Sputtle, are we really trying to just?
Unless
tough.
you
I
want to
can do it.
walk.
Wait, how fast is Spuddles?
Normal.
Yeah,
Oh.
normal fast.
What?
There is a bike. There's a bike.
Oh
Oh
my
my god. Can Sputtle run next to Big Boppy on the bike? Carry.
He's just
I'm not
normal.
fast.
He's just normal. He's a normal fast monster.
Oh,
So he like.
walks.
We also
Yeah.
have Ken.
Yeah, I know. I carry.
Oh my
Ken.
god. that's
Okay.
good.
Like,
I think we should probably just take the. Should we change the tires? What do you think?
Change the tires. See what happens.
All right, let's change the tires. Let's see if we can.
How long does it take?
Oh.
changing your tires, like me and
all
of-
Sputtle are just like in the house, not knowing
Yeah,
what's
like-
coming to us.
I
don't
would
know
just
what's
hand
going on.
Sputtle like a Sudoku puzzle. Just wait. Just.
Big Boppy and Sputtle, as you like decide, make the decision to change the tire. Like off in the distance, you hear this reverberant howl, followed by multiple other howls,
Bruh.
just for a moment, and then everything goes silent. Blue and Calzone and V, you are in the basement. You just saw the chains and everything, and then you hear the door upstairs, the front door, try to open, but it's like being pushed against because it's locked. And then you hear some knocking.
Oh, what we about to do?
I mean, we can answer that.
We can or we can't?
We can't. Whoever it is, they're gonna know that we're not supposed to be there. We gotta leave.
Is it like aggressive knocking?
Not necessarily. In fact, like if you wait like a moment later, like you start to hear like a key, and like it like unlocking.
So
does
this is
Matthew have
upstairs.
housemates?
It's upstairs.
Okay. Wait, does Matthew have housemates?
V would be like, I mean, he lives with his dad, but his dad's been out of town for like the past couple of weeks. So I kind of just forgot.
Is there any way to get out of the basement, like without going upstairs?
All of those like they're storm windows, but they're like too small for you to actually like creep out of.
Okay, so we are.
The best option was that one window in the kitchen, right?
The kitchen window.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
Bruh. But that's upstairs, and they're upstairs.
But yeah, but we just don't answer. Can we just like? Is the kitchen window like
Okay.
in sight of the front door?
Is the kitchen window out or like? Oh no, so like. If you entered the house, the front door, you would go forward and go to your right, and like immediately there would be the door to the basement. And then like you keep going to the right, and like basically you back around, and like to your left would be the door, the window to the outside in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, let's just leave.
Oh. Can we do that?
As you start hearing like the door like trying to open and like unlock and everything upstairs, you all start to head up and like out as well. I need you to roll act under pressure.
Oh Lord.
So
We
for both of
always-
you, that's going to be both of you 2d6 plus cool.
Okay. Oh, I got 11 minus 1, so 10.
So wait, what's my cool?
What's
My
your
cool is 2 plus 2. I got 9, so 11. I got 11.
So you
I
got
got
11, 10, and 11. That's a complete success for both of you.
Let's
Wow.
go. Let's
How does it feel to have cool? How does it feel?
go.
So
Let's
on
go.
on an act under pressure on a 10 plus, you do what you set out to do. So so all three of you two and V, like you help V out the window as well. All of you are able to sneak out of the kitchen window, just as and like you might even be able to catch like a glimpse of him, but as Matthew's father like enters into the house and is like and you hear him say like Matthew, I didn't know we were locking the doors anymore. I'm lucky I still have my key. But are you home? Huh? And like starts walking in the home a little bit. But all of you are on the outside right now.
Okay.
And as you get outside of the building, you also hear multiple howls around the town.
Okay.
Ooh.
So our first thought is to get to Sputtle and Big Poppy, right?
Is it?
Is it?
Do we even know where they went? Because they just followed Matt.
Oh yeah, we can't even.
We don't even know where they went.
How do we? Do we have cell phones? We don't have cell phones, right?
Do we? Do we have telepathy?
Yeah,
Do we have
do
a
have cell
Do we
phones.
have telepathy?
I don't know.
I thought we had cell phones.
We have cell phones?
You have cell phones, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna text Big Poppy. You good, bro?
No,
Good.
I shot Sputtle. I found Kent though.
Oh dang, that's
I found Kent.
that's tough.
Yeah, no, Matt, he noticed that we were following him, and so we just like veered off the road and went into the desert, and we followed him there. Then he jumped out, and he turned into a werewolf and threw Kent on the ground, and then he slashed our tires, so Pinkmobile is down. Our instruments are kind of like lost in the desert right now. We're with him, but like I don't know. Anyway, Spuddles is calming down. I shot him because he's about to eat Kent. I am very hurt right now. I'm not doing great.
Damn.
Yeah, what's the plan then? What's the plan?
We're trying to decide whether I'm hurt, but I think I can still change these tires. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Well, what should we do?
I'm still stable. What?
What should we do? I don't know what to do now because like now we know that like Matthew's just like running around town, right? But he's.
But did
you should probably protect V. Like make sure you stay with them.
Yeah, no, we got them.
Yeah, we got V.
But like, but here's the thing. So we just heard a bunch of howls.
Yeah, same. Yeah, we did too.
A bunch.
Do you think is Matthew the one that? Wait, he's in cahoots with other ones?
Well, how are we gonna do that?
How confident do you think
we gotta meet somewhere? We gotta find some place.
A bunch of werewolves.
Okay, where do you want me? You want me to Donnie's?
Oh, let's meet at the Redacted Diner.
Nah, Matthew works there.
But he's a werewolf right now. He's not gonna be there.
He's gonna get a shift.
he's like, I'm late for work.
You're right. Okay, I guess we go to the Redacted Diner.
Okay, we can go. We can ask his coworkers.
Oh, we could ask. Well, no. I mean, what is there to ask? We already know. Like, we already know what's up. Now we just gotta like.
Favorite place.
Do we kill him? Do we kill Matthew? Like, is that what we have to do?
Can we kill Matthew?
Well, we're not just gonna kill him. We're not just gonna kill him. We're gonna have to kill everybody he's chilling with.
I thought you were like, oh no, we're not gonna kill him. We're gonna like talk to him.
No, we have to complete. No,
we have to eradicate the species.
Yeah, as you get to that point, actually, like Blue and Calzone and V, even like you see just like casually walking along just a street like right in front of Matthew's house. You see a coyote, and the coyote looks a little tense. As it's just walking along, and then as you see that one, you see another one close behind that one, and then a third one, and they start going up to a door that is like sort of kitty corner two or three houses down from Matthew's, and they just start scratching at the door violently.
I guess we got to go to that door.
No. This is multiple coyotes right in front of it.
I can take a couple coyotes, but what's in the door? What are they scratching at?
No, you don't want to get hurt before we even meet Matthew.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to just like sit there and
Can we
wait
like
for?
watch?
Okay, so let's keep observing. Let's keep seeing what's happening. Do they have the capability to open said door?
You watch them for a little while, and they start like really tearing into the door. Like it looks like, I mean, they can't open the door. We're like, I'm gonna grab the doorknob, and it's like a whole the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park kind of situation. It's they're just gonna completely destroy the bottom of the door and like break into the house. It looks like.
It's a house. Wait, is this Matthew's house?
No, it's a few
it's
houses
another
down.
house.
It's a different house. Does V know whose house that is?
Oh yeah, V would immediately be like, oh yeah, that's something with a K. Carrie, yeah, that's Carrie's house. Carrie with a K. She's the bass player for the Catch-Alls.
Do you know if Carrie would be home right now?
I mean, like everyone's kind of home right now. The people aren't like really going out because of the possible animal attack that happened last night. So,
oh damn!
Especially since it's like past, like the sun has gone down. People are pretty much staying inside for the time being.
Oh, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. That means Carrie's inside, and that means there's a bunch of coyotes scratching her. Do you think they're trying to kill him?
I don't know. I mean, like I haven't really ever known we get coyotes just kind of like strolling along like Main Street sometimes, but they never really do anything. We just usually have to be careful for like our cats and small dogs and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I've never seen any of them.
Oh, do you think the extra howls came from the coyotes?
The what?
Do coyotes howl?
Yeah.
Do they? I don't know. We don't have coyotes here.
I don't think I've seen a coyote.
While you're mulling this over, all around town, like sort of kind of in the same instances, you just start hearing a smattering of screams from other people in the town, and more scratching noises, and it's starting to like become like a cacophony of like just it appears to be animals just acting wildly and violently against some of the members of this town. Back out in the desert, on the other hand, Big Poppy, you're changing the tires. You can do this. I'm not gonna make you roll for it.
Lucky.
But it'll take a little bit of time, but you got it. Only two of the tires got slashed because the werewolf like went by on one side of the vehicle. It didn't like, okay, let me go around to every tire. So you got these. You had one spare, and then you've also got a donut. So you get the spare on there, and you're working on putting the donut on, and you're wrapping things up, and you start to hear little like scuffling and steps coming towards you. Spuddle, you would also be privy to this as well, as coming into the headlights, you see two mountain lions.
Cool. Hey, Poppy, look.
Hey, what?
Some animals coming towards us. You should shoot them.
Wait, am I changing the tires as this is happening, or is that done?
You're like wrapping up changing the last tire.
And assuming the windows down at the oh no, the entire back of the car is gone.
Yeah.
But Spuddle, are you chill? Can you like not? Are you not eating, Kent? Are you fine?
Yeah, I guess I'm good.
Sputtle is fine. Yeah.
I feel fine.
All right. What are you like? What can you do? I don't know. Can you attack?
I have a knife, yeah.
No.
I thought you were a monster.
You're a
Yeah, I have
monster,
a
and all you
knife.
got is a knife.
I have a knife, and I can heal myself.
Can you
I can
heal me?
manipulate people pretty good.
Can you manipulate those mountain lions?
Is there?
Can-
Can we?
can
Okay,
I?
so there are lions here, and I'm going to be unstable, or like they just breathe on me and I'll be unstable. So I really need to be healed.
Alright, I'll go stab him.
Oh my god.
I pull out my big knife. That was somewhere on me.
All right, I'll go to Kent and I'll just chill with Kent.
Ken's inside the van. So you guys both get inside the van?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, I would bring Kent in the van.
Yeah, the mountain lions actually start like moving towards the direction where they're smelling Kent actually. So they're like going right for the van that Kent is inside of, and they immediately start scratching on the outside of the van, trying to get in. Sputtle, you head over. Can you kick some ass for me?
Yeah. It's a 2d6.
Yes, 2d6 plus tough.
6 plus 2 is 8.
Congrats.
All right,
Not
on a 7 to 9, then you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on each other. So yeah, so you get a like you're going in, you're going for you get a stab off on like both of these creatures, these mountain lions here. But like they're swatting and like slashing at you as well, and you're able to deal your like stab wounds here, but you also in return are going to take 1 harm.
Ow.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
But now these mountain lions are kind of preoccupied with you since you are the one that is with them. So I'm going to need another kick some ass roll from you.
Alright. 5 plus 2 is 7.
All right, so you get your stab off again, and you deal your harm, and one of the mountain lions actually goes down.
Yeah.
But the other one is just like chomping like right onto your arm there, and you take another harm.
Ow.
What would you like to do?
I don't know. Keep hitting it. If it's
Keep
on my
hitting it.
arm.
Okay, cool. Then let's get another roll from you.
Big roll. Big roll. Oh, 12 plus 2 is 14.
You completely vaporized the mountain lion.
Vaporize the mountain lion.
Crush his skull.
Yeah. This thing like chomps, like is like just chomps on like your thigh. Like that's like how it got you. So it just comes up and it's like like full like mountain lion mouth just like on your thigh. So then you like take it off, like you just rip it off your thigh and just like crush.
I thought you were gonna say I like flex my thigh and it just like
throw it over the
pops.
horizon.
That works too.
It just launches the mountain lion into the stratosphere.
Just throw it over the horizon.
And you hear some more animals like off in the distance actually running towards the van now. What would you both like to do? Big Poppy, you have finished with the tire replacing. You're both good to go. Kent is in the back of the van. What's up?
All right. I'll drive so that you can
Hey,
heal me
what's
while I
up after all
drive.
of that?
Yeah, I said what's up after all of that.
Oh my god.
What's up? What's good?
We're booking it.
Okay, whoever is driving, I'm gonna need a little act under pressure roll from you. your
Poppy.
favorite roll.
Okay, that is plus cool, right?
It is plus cool. Yes.
We're
Not
learning.
cool.
Oh my god, 3 minus 1 is a 2.
Oh, we're dead.
You go
The
back.
van's gonna blow up.
Bro, you're gonna die.
You accidentally put it in reverse.
Here's what I'll give you. Yeah. You actually, I'll get you on the road. You like start kicking off and you get on the road, but just as you're pulling away, there's like this huge sound coming from the back of your van. And you see a mountain lion has like run up and just ripped one of the doors off the hinges on the back. And a second one has taken that opportunity, has jumped into the van as you are driving down the highway. Kent is in the back with this mountain lion right now, and the mountain lion jumps in, looks at Kent for like a moment, and you can see like probably in the rearview mirror as you're driving, or like you keep looking back, but you can see the eyes are wider and almost like discs that are reflecting like the moonlight coming through the windows. And this mountain lion sinks its teeth into Kent's arm, the good arm that Kent had, as Kent like lifts it up to prevent the mountain lion from getting at like a vital part of his body.
Man, Big Papi, you fucked up.
Spuddle, you got this is all you, man. I'm driving.
You have a gun. You have a gun.
Yeah.
Oh, Spuddle, take my gun.
There's also a
Spuddle.
sledgehammer. There's
I was
also
gonna
a
say,
sledgehammer.
Spuddle, I also have a sledgehammer in my back pocket if you want to grab it.
In your back pocket?
It's Animal Crossing.
Always have it on me.
So the lion's biting on Kent's arm.
Yes.
Okay. I'll get the sledgehammer.
All right, roll kick some ass for me.
All right.
You better kick some ass.
I better
you
kick some
hungry?
ass again.
Don't you want to eat the lion?
7 plus 2 is 9.
9. Okay, you'll deal your damage and you'll receive damage in return. But lucky for you, the sledgehammer is a 3 harm.
Ooh.
So you just like pound this mountain lion and it just flies back out of the back of this moving vehicle. You just like smash it and it goes. But as it's like going, it like when you hit it with the sledgehammer, it slashes out at you and is able to snag your arm just before it gets ejected from the vehicle. Take 1 more harm.
Ow.
What are you at right now, Spuddle?
3, I think.
Oh, okay.
Can I heal myself now?
You can. You have a move for that, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, you have to roll cool for it, though. don't you?
Yeah.
If he gets like negative.
You just take
I got a 6.
Whoa! Okay. All right. I do want to remind all of you. Okay, you have 1 point of luck. I forgot to mention this last time, but you have 1 point of luck that you can use to change any roll into a complete success. You can do it 1 time.
Oh, you didn't mention that before Big Papi's big
Yeah, I forgot to say. I even have a note on my sheet here because you all didn't use them last time. But I have a thing that says remind everyone they have a luck point.
Wait, so we each have 1 point, or we all as a collective have
You
one?
each have 1. You each have 1 to change any roll to a complete success. So now, Spuddle, would you like to use it for this roll, or would you like to take your 6?
Can I just keep rolling to heal myself, or no?
Well, you can, except with your move, on a miss, your injuries worsen. So take 1 harm if you choose not to use your luck point at this time.
I'll use my point.
Okay, so then you reduce your injuries by 2 harm, and you stabilize if you weren't. So I think you're down to just 1. Cool. And with that, you and Big Papi and Kent, who is like clasping his arm against his body right now, all move into town. Blue and Calzone and V, what are all of you doing? You're seeing the coyotes. They're practically, they've stripped the bottom of this door almost completely off, and they're about to break through. You continue hearing these like other attacks and these screams from the rest of town. What's the plan?
I don't know.
Do we want to go? Okay, so the door is like broken into by the coyotes, right?
Just
No,
about.
Yeah. Well, it's like we can't save everybody in the town, and like
No.
we have to figure out what's causing this. Oh wait,
Do we want to go to near one of the screams?
I have an idea. Do one of you want to roll read a bad situation?
oh yeah, can I do that?
Yes.
Wait, what thing is it? Like, is it like
Yeah.
Oh,
is
sharp.
it sharp?
What's
Ooh,
your
I have,
short?
I have +2.
I also have +2.
Oh, okay, so you can do it. I don't care.
Oh.
One of you can help out, by the way, as well.
Oh, yeah, like with the magic.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll help out when you help another hunter roll plus cool. On a 10 plus, you grant them a +1 to their roll. On a 7 to 9, you grant them a +1, but you expose yourself to danger. So one of you can roll, and then I'll let you know what the roll is, and then you can say whether you're going to help out.
Wait,
Okay.
Blue, what's your
Cool.
cool?
my cool is not. It's -1.
Okay, so I'll do the help out. 'cause
Okay,
mine is
I'll
+2.
roll the read a bad situation.
Here, like Twitch chat. Can we get something for that strategy? For that strat?
Oh, I got 8. Plus
Lord.
2 sharp.
Yeah, so 10. You got a complete success.
I got
Okay,
9.
great.
9 plus 2. Sorry. Wait, you already did it though.
No, it's okay. You nailed it. And absolutely. So with read a bad situation, you on a 10 plus you hold 3, so you can ask 3 of these 6 questions. I'll give you a 4th one if you want because of Myron's role as well. So the questions are: what's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect the victims?
Oh, we got 4 of those. That's a lot of questions. We can ask. Man, I forgot every single one.
What
I'll say
about
them again.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's my best way in? What's my best way out?
Okay.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's the biggest threat? What's most vulnerable to me? And what's the best way to protect the victims?
The last one? Do we want to ask the last one?
Yeah, I think the last one.
What about biggest threat?
What's the biggest threat right now? Because there's like a lot of stuff going on and it's kind of overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll combine the biggest threat with like the best way to protect the victims because it's kind of going to be the same thing. I think it would occur to you that with that howl, the information you got from Big Poppy and Sputtle that Matthew had turned into a werewolf and they heard a howling as well, is it seems like Matthew might be controlling these animals in his werewolf form by howling like almost like hypnotic directions to them. So the best, like that's the biggest threat is Matthew because Matthew is controlling these animals, or werewolf Matthew. And the best way to protect the victims, even though it might seem like counterintuitive in the moment, might be to step away from and find Matthew to stop that control from continuing. You have, let's just do one more question to kind of get moving here. So you got those 2. The ones you have left: what's my best way in? What's my best way out? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? And what's most vulnerable to me?
What's most vulnerable to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What's most vulnerable to me?
I'm going to interpret that as like, so you're looking for a way of like dealing with Matthew, and based on like the Carrie with a K, like her house being broken into, as you're sort of like surveying the town, V is like alerting you that a lot of the places that are being attacked right now by animals, and you see mountain lions and other coyotes, and you see snakes and stuff like rattlesnakes and everything, sort of like just weaving and like going through town, and it appears like they are going to the houses of every current member of the Catch-Alls. And you currently have one current member of the Catch-Alls with you. So as far as what's most vulnerable to you,
right? Oh, I forgot about that.
is if you wanted to, V would probably be a really, really easy way to draw Matthew out.
Oh, so we're going to use V as... Wait, is V hearing this conversation? Can we, like, take a side?
You can take it aside. V doesn't have to hear it.
All right, so we
Are we going to use V as bait?
we make them cover their ears and we go in and we're like, all right, so what do we do?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we have to use them as bait. I mean, what else do we do? There's like all this stuff that's going on around town. It's like a lot. I don't think there's any other way, really. We have to.
Are they gonna?
But I don't like the idea of using.
I don't like it because like they didn't even trust us before.
I mean, like we have to tell them that we're using them as bait. We can't.
But that's.
Man, I've watched like so many Supernatural episodes, and it's
all right, so.
Yeah,
where should we set them up though?
Donnie's.
At Donnie's?
No, at the venue. Literature.
Oh my god. Okay. So we have to tell. So do we tell them that hey, they're attacking all of the current members of the Catch-Alls, and you're kind of a current member, so we're gonna use you as bait.
Are you cool with that?
And
Chazon,
no,
I mean, wait. I do want to say you might really be suited to do this, because you mentioned this last time, but you have Soothe.
Yeah. So can I like explain the plan to them in a quiet voice? And just that's literally, so it says that like I can, when I talk to someone for a few seconds in a quiet voice, like calm them down, block any panic, anger, or negative emotions they have.
All right.
And it says, and the follow-up is this works even if the thing that freaked them out is still present, as long as your voice can be heard. So it's like if Chazon turns to V and explains exactly like we're going to use you as bait to like pull out the werewolf or whatever, if you do it in a really quiet, like calm, like soothing voice, then for the remainder of like this plan and the situation, as long as you are within like distance for V to be able to hear you speak, V will be calm.
I want to do exactly that.
All right, so you two break your like little huddle and you turn back over and you like signal for V to release the earmuffs. And then V like looks up and he's like, okay, so like what do we do? And you describe like, yeah, if you want to give me a little bit of it, if you don't mind, just like, what's the...
Like, all right, so we figure that. So do I tell them that we figured out that Matt is controlling the animals? All right, so we figure that Matt is controlling all the animals and is currently attacking all of the current members of the Catch-Alls, and you are a current member of the Catch-Alls. So we're thinking of using you as bait, and we're gonna post you at the venue so we can catch Matt in the act and kill him to death.
Kill him to death. So like the first like few seconds of you saying this, like you just see V's eyes like widen and they're just like and then like after you get past that like first like little point and like about the point where you say like, and you're a member of the Catch-Alls, and then like and V like kind of calms down immediately. This is like very distressing news. Just it is, and V is like just like stone faced. V looks at you and goes, okay, let's do it. Big Poppy and Spuddle, you pull up to the redacted diner, I'm assuming, unless like they had told you to not go there any longer.
Oh, we gotta tell them not to go there.
We're probably already there.
We're so uncoordinated. We need
Wait,
to go.
we just gotta text them.
Yeah, so
yeah.
you pull up to the redacted diner. You're about to get out of the vehicle. Kent is like, oh thank goodness. And then you get a text that says,
Yo, change of plans.
Where you at?
We're going to the venue. And then I put like 3 emojis and a winky face.
Oh my god.
And then
Which
I send
emojis?
I don't know. I send the one of the guy
With, like,
that's
the
like
eyes.
this. And I send the blushing emoji, and then I send a monkey emoji like this.
You send it to me or Poppy?
I send
It's a
it
group chat.
to. I make a
group
group chat.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ponk Shrimp group chat, you know?
I haha react to it.
I floor it.
So Kent is like, oh, thank God, I could really use some water, and like, and you just like, you kick it like out of the parking lot as fast as you can, and you start heading. I'm just gonna say you would have given your location so they could come pick you up, like, and take all of you to the venue as well, because I did say the venue is like a little over a mile out of town.
Yeah.
I think you would have thought of that. I think that's
I
okay.
wouldn't have.
If you were physically in the location and you knew how far away the venue was, I think it would have occurred to you.
Yeah,
Maybe.
probably.
I don't
Like
know.
some current location real fast. I definitely would have done that.
Yes.
Yeah. See, Blue sends our location, and then I update them, and then they just go boop, and then pick us up, and then go boop.
Yeah. So the van whips around on the street, like just as the coyotes like across the street bust down the door and start like actually infiltrating the house that you were watching. All of you get inside of the van. V very calm. The calmest you have seen them since like Big Poppy had calmed them down when you had previously met. And V gets in the vehicle and just goes, "Okay, let's get this motherfucker."
That's the spirit.
That's what we like to hear.
I'm like, what the fuck? Just why?
And you
Like a game plan? Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the venue. Should we come up with a game plan before we go to the venue?
So while Big Poppy's speeding, let's just chat.
How was Matt's house?
You know, we broke in and then we broke out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his dad was like at the door. I don't know if his dad knows what.
I think his dad's a werewolf.
Oh, you think so?
Maybe. I was gonna say that if we didn't make it out, we were gonna act as plumbers and then like try to get him to spill his beans.
Oh, shit, you're right. Like
That's
you like,
plumber.
oh yeah, he's a werewolf, right? You'd be like, yeah, I am one.
Yeah.
You got me.
You got me. I don't think he was out of town. I think he was out of killing people.
So what's the plan?
Oh, yes.
No.
I grab my hammer and we
So
smash
I
him.
have a cute little silver trident with me.
Trident.
I got a big knife.
Yeah.
I got
Let's
more
just
throwing
jump him. Let's just jump Matt. Once he gets there, let's just all just go ham.
I also got a garrote, which
A
I'm
what?
gonna look up.
What is
It's
that?
like to choke people.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
gonna
usually
say
yeah.
usually like piano wire or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
The piano wire. Like,
V has a glass bottle.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
V like just holds up a glass bottle like and like, you know, gestures towards Big Poppy. Like,
Also, we gotta make sure that V does not get hurt in this entire thing.
yeah.
Like,
Well, okay. I have 0 tough. What is y'all?
I have 0 tough,
I got
but
2.
I do have divine armor.
I have
I'm
2
trying to
tough.
figure out which one of us is best to protect V. Because like it would be somebody who'd be better on the defensive, not the one with tough. Because tough would be better on the offensive.
tough is used
Tough's
for
both.
kick some ass and also protect someone.
Oh.
Oh.
Unless you have a move that
Oh.
lets you use something else, which I know Big Poppy can use charm to protect someone instead of tough. But Big Poppy, don't you have like 2 tough and 2 charm?
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, whatever.
Nice.
Dang. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so me and Chazone are kind of like fucked
So-
in terms of stuff.
Do we want to talk to Matthew at all? Like, what's going
We
on?
can try.
Wait, should we talk to Kent?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want to talk
Yeah,
to
Kent
him.
is just in there.
Kent
Yeah,
has.
Kent's useless.
So we
No,
take the thing down.
when they
Oh, wait,
open
well,
for
Kent
us,
has been
we
with
need-
him this whole time, so maybe he noticed some like chinks in his armor.
That's his weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, am I allowed to speak now? Now that you're all like kidnapping me or something. First you saved me, then you kidnapped me. What's going on?
God, I hate this guy.
Okay, yeah. Well, I can tell you what happened. I got dragged away by that freaking creature or whatever. And then like I was like falling unconscious. And then suddenly it turned into Matt. And like Matt like took me and like I went like I just like I don't know from like blood loss or something. I just like fell unconscious, which like I never do. I'm usually like super tough and cool and stuff. So that's like I mean, like, whatever. I could, if it got like the drop on me. If I had seen it coming, I would have kicked that werewolf's ass. Let's all be real. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. Then
Next thing
I know, I wake up like in a belt tied to a chair in frickin' Matt's basement, and Matt's all like, "Oh, you don't understand. Like I've been a werewolf for like so long, and this has never happened before. I always chain myself up." And I'm like, "Yeah, for real, dude. Shut up. You're a werewolf." And then he's like, "No. Like, oh, you don't get it. Like I've had it under control. I've never broken free before." And then I was like, "Yeah, tell it to the judge, buddy." Right? Very cool. But then, I mean, he just wouldn't stop talking about it. He's just like, and he was like, "Oh, here's the thing," and this is why, like, we need to for sure take care of him. He was like, "Oh, you just made me so mad, and you treat everybody so much like shit," and like, and I guess like, I don't know, like I just like filled with so much rage that it's just boiling over when I turn into a werewolf. Yeah, whatever, dude. If you can't control your emotions enough to like not explode when you're a werewolf, you really need to like get your life together. Am I right, everyone? And like Kent like goes up to try to like lift the arm that he can still move, but has the like mountain lion bite to like get a high five from someone.
I give him a high five.
Yeah, I
it
high-five
really,
it as hard
it
as I
really
can.
hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I give him a high five.
Why?
I just give him a high five.
Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, like I guess he's been a werewolf for a really long time. He's probably killed other people, So we just gotta take care of him. And all that, like all the lies about me and shit, like that's let me have the final crack at him, you know what I mean?
See, that's why I said we gotta talk to this dude.
Wait, what
He's
if we
going through
use
some stuff.
Kent as bait?
What?
What if we use
And I think that's where we're gonna take our break.
What?
Oh my god, what?
Okay, so we'll be back. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So you are starting to come up. You can see that the lights in the parking lot kind of lightly illuminating the chain link fence off in the distance, like down the highway. You're coming up on it. Kent, I'm assuming like after that situation, maybe you put the cloth back in his mouth. I don't know. What all you want to do?
He was just like, what? And we just ignore him.
Wait, so
Well,
what's the point? Are we using Kent or are we using?
I would say yeah, just because we don't, that just eliminates the risk of me getting hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, if you didn't put the cloth back over Kent's mouth, then he will start to protest.
Maybe we should.
Can I calm him down too?
You can.
Hey, okay. Can I like? I want to lean into him a little bit and be like, hey. So, I know you're really hurt.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, but you see, you're a member of the Catch-Alls. In fact,
Yeah.
you're the front man.
Uh-huh. Duh.
Meaning, Matt's gonna be looking for you.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm probably prime victim number one.
Exactly. So we're gonna
Right.
use you as bait So once he comes out to try to kill you, we can jump him.
Oh, and then like suddenly like Kent completely is like relaxed. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's crazy.
Wait, do we need
Number
Kent
one,
to
please.
do anything? Because I can use Trust Me and I can make him do whatever we need, no questions asked.
I
He's
think that's
already
already
he's already good with it now.
Oh, is he chill? Is he just gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the with Soothe, you calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or negative emotions that they have. This doesn't really like make them. I mean, they don't have negative emotions, but you can't like make them do something necessarily. But like, trust me, you definitely could, given the situation. When you tell a normal person the truth in order to protect them from danger, roll plus charm, and then you can do your deal. So did you want to do? You wanted to do some healing, right?
Oh yeah. Come here, big pot. Wait, no, you're driving, right? I'm gonna just reach over.
Yeah.
I want to lay on hands.
Lay on hands. You can touch. Your touch can heal injury and disease. When you lay your hands on someone who's hurt, well, plus cool. On a 10 plus, you heal 2 harm or an illness. Plus, they are stabilized. I'll read the rest if you don't get a 10 plus. But how about you roll only 2d6 and add your cool?
Okay. Roll. Rats. Wait. Oh, rats. I got 7 plus 2. That's a 9.
All right. Let's see here. What are all of you? I wonder if I can have somebody help out right now.
Ooh,
Someone help me out.
I'll help you.
No.
Oh.
I'm not cool enough.
It's understandable that I shot you, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Let me shoot
Okay,
you,
Blue.
then we're equal.
Blue
No,
roll
it's okay.
that
It's
cool.
okay. Calm down. I'll help. So I gotta roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's help out. So it's plus cool. So it's 2d6 plus cool, which I know is not your strong suit.
No, it's not.
It's no one's except for Chazone.
Hell yeah.
I got 10. Man, I'm lucky.
Wait, hold on. You got a 10 minus 1, so 9.
Minus 1.
What?
So you grant your plus 1. So Chazone, your heal becomes a full success, a 10, and you heal. You're able to heal Big Poppy for 2 harm. So you're back down to 1, I believe now.
Yep.
But with help out on a 7 to 9, you grant them the plus 1, but you also expose yourself to trouble or danger. And as you are pulling up onto the chain link fence, you actually see, like, sort of circling around it, a few of those animals, some mountain lions, some coyotes, and on the very top, on top of the chain link fence, you make out the silhouette of a creature, like silhouetted by the moon behind it, and it is standing, and it's like a humanoid, and it rears back its animal-like head and lets out another howl.
Man.
Ashrita, I think you're muted right now.
I'm muted. I said he beat us there.
Should I run it over?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, floor.
Ramming speed.
Oh yeah, ramming speed. Okay. Yeah. So I guess, I mean, you're in a car. Let's have you. I would have you roll act under pressure, but yeah, roll act under pressure, but with advantage. So roll 3d6 and take the 2 highest.
All right. 3d6.
Because you've got a vehicle.
The tour van.
All right. So the 2 highest are 5 and 6.
And you have a -1 cool.
-1 cool, yeah.
So you ended up with a 10. So that's a complete, that you just barely got a complete success on that one. Yeah, so this the animals that are all like kind of surrounding the chain link fence start like bounding towards your vehicle, and what do you do?
Shit, am I ramming all of them?
Yeah, I guess so. You're just like you're just whipping donuts in the parking lot at this
Oh my god.
Like a hurricane.
and this leaves you a direct opening to get inside of the chain link fence. Is that what you all want to do?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you grab V, you grab Kent, and all of you clamber towards the front door, which was still the chain is on it, but it was left unlocked from earlier when you were there, when Harry let you kind of peruse. So you remove the chain really quick, and you get yourselves inside. What do you do from there?
So we gotta
So-
set up the trap, right?
Wait, where is he?
He
Where's
was
he?
standing on top of the venue of this, like on
And
top.
we're inside it.
Yes.
Yes, he's gonna be here real soon.
So he's above us.
We should probably block all exits except for one.
block all exits.
Not entrances. Isn't that the same thing?
No, they're different.
What?
Uh,
How are they different? I just like an explanation. A one-way door.
Yeah, you know, no
Like
no re-entry.
Those cowboy saloon doors, they only open one way.
What are we doing? We're blocking stuff.
Yeah, Paul, Big Poppy,
Yeah.
where'd you go?
Oh, I just stepped out for a minute.
Just making dinner.
That's all right. But you all,
what should we?
so you all want to like block off
Poppy, I don't
the
know. What do we do?
Do we
entrance?
throw
Hide in the
Kent onto the
bathroom.
floor? We put Kent and just go plop.
And then we put like a circle assault. Nah, werewolf.
Wait, so which room are we in? Are
There-
we on the stage?
The main room.
Yeah, there's the main area with the bar, like off to the right and like straight right into the corner. And then right when you enter the venue, directly to your left, down a hallway, there are bathrooms and an office. And then you're like in the center of the room. That's like the floor. And then like to the left is the stage. And through the curtain on the stage is into the back. And then there's like the green room back there.
I say that we put Kent in the middle and we just like hide and like tell Kent to like act like he's like dead or sleeping.
But what if Matt gets there before we get to Matt?
The whole idea is that we hide.
And keep in mind, Myron has to be near him or close enough so that
He needs to,
Kent
he needs to
doesn't-
be able to hear me.
Kent, the whole
Yeah.
time.
He needs to be, like within earshot, I guess.
Oh fuck yeah, and Matt knows what you look like.
Yeah.
You want to prop Matt up in front of the, not Matt, sorry. You want to prop Kent up in front of the bar, and you'll be behind the bar.
Oh
Yeah, and you use him like a puppet.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Sit him at the bar. Sit him down at the bar.
Sit him down at the bar.
I'll be behind it.
I'm gonna be like super dramatic.
Can I pull out my trident?
You can.
Okay.
Shing.
I don't
Wait, so
know.
are we-
We need an attack plan. Like we need like a plan for when like.
Wait, are we gonna talk to them? Are we gonna talk to Matt at all?
If he's a
If he-
werewolf,
if-
I don't
if he
think
lets
can-
us.
Because here's the
capable of
thing.
talking?
Remember, I don't know. Would I be able to talk to him in a low voice long enough for him to not be an asshole?
Oh, I can. So I have a sneaky move where I can attack from ambush or from behind.
The only thing is that, like, based on what Kent was saying, he actively tries to restrain himself. And I don't think that he's actually going around killing people on purpose.
Oh, you're right. So you want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's killing him.
We can try.
I mean, we can try. I
I
don't
am
know.
be ready to kill him if we need to.
Yeah. But we should try to, like, calm him. I don't know. How do you revert a werewolf? How do you make a werewolf into a normal boy?
You take away the moon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like in Dragon Ball.
Like
Piccolo
in
blows the moon
Avatar.
up.
Yeah.
How
Oh
about,
yeah, Piccolo.
yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. How about give me an investigative mystery roll, Chazone. So that's 2d6 plus sharp.
Okay. 11. Plus,
Okay.
Dang.
I don't know what my sharp is. 2.
Plus 2, so that's 13.
That is 13.
He's onto something.
So on a 10 plus, you hold 2. You can ask 2 questions from the list. Here's what it is. So what happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
What can hurt it? What can hurt it? What can hurt it?
I want to ask what can hurt it.
Great. Yes. So this isn't like normal. I mean, like what you would with the mythos of what we know werewolves to be or anything. It's like this. It's not like silver bullets are gonna do it or whatever. And it's not even necessarily like in some instances it would be like a full moon that would get a werewolf to come out. But it seems like this. It's not a full moon right now. And it seems like this werewolf, since it attacked the previous night, it seems like Matthew turns into a werewolf every night. And furthermore, it seems like any way of hurting the werewolf, the wolf, let's call it, any way of hurting it is like the same way that you would go about hurting anybody else. It just has a little bit more of like a tough hide, you know?
Okay.
So we just beat it up.
You got a second question,
I
right?
have a second question.
Yeah. Do you need me to read them again?
Yes, please.
What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? And what is being concealed here?
I think what can it?
What about what was it going to do? Wait, I didn't. That's not my confirmed. I'm just kind of.
I know. I'm not holding you to that. Yeah.
All right,
No,
because like
I mean, I feel like you want to know what it can do so we can prepare for it. Because it was
True.
gonna kill him. Like that's what they want. That's what it was gonna do, right?
That's probably.
probably.
I mean, that's the whole basis that we got. Like, let's use them as bait for. Is that
Yeah.
like, Matt was gonna go after them?
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's pretty bold to assume kill, though. There's just been some pretty intense questioning that Matt wanted.
We can ask what Matt can do.
Sure.
Final answer.
Final answer? Okay. So what can it do? This werewolf has a couple of things that it can do that are like probably outside of the normal like thing you would expect from a werewolf. So the one thing that you have heard so far is the trust the moon. This werewolf can howl out and can use that howl to instruct and command the nearby nocturnal creatures. It hypnotizes them, calls to them. That's one thing. And then there is a moment like connecting the dots wise with the story that you heard from V about like what had occurred the other night, and also like when you had seen the coyotes and the way that their eyes were super wide and like almost like the light from the moon bounced off of them like discs, like the same thing that the other two of you saw with the mountain lions out in the desert. The werewolf can also use that direct eye contact in order to make you pretty much hesitant in regards to it. So it can cause hesitation in you just by making eye contact with you, which seems like what happened to V when V was trying to like keep holding on to Kent originally, like from the attack the night before, when they kept saying to themselves, don't let go, and we're looking into the werewolf's eyes, and then suddenly like Kent was gone. So those are the things. Further, though, I would say it seems like right now Matthew doesn't have control, but the werewolf version of Matthew is acting off of like that rage and drive from Matthew's like own emotions. So like that seems to be what has driven the wolf to actually like be angry enough to break through chains and like go and try and take care of business, as it were.
Jinkies.
Yo, dude's just hurt.
Okay.
Needs a hug.
But he's angry now. He's like the Hulk. You just have to beat the shit out of him.
Just like the Hulk.
Is that the move?
No, with the Hulk, remember, like Scarlett Johansson, like, would, like, look in his eyes and he'd, like, chill the fuck out.
But also Iron Man beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, but, like, I feel like, considering our abilities, I don't know if calming him down might be, like, something that we want to try to do.
How would we do that without taking damage?
He'd have to be, like, restrained.
How are we gonna...
We don't have any way of doing
Do we have a
that.
trap? Do we have a...
I could shoot him in the knee.
There you go. Do it.
Oh wait,
How
I
many
have
bullets do
throwing
you have?
knives. I have throwing knives. I could like pin him to like a wall.
Like I said, we can...
Are you that good with them?
Are you that good with the knife?
How do you pin him to the wall?
Yeah.
As you're having this conversation, you actually start hearing a banging at the back door of the venue.
No, we have to like.
Who is it?
Oh, we have visitors. Should I get the door?
No.
Just a second.
Wait, is there police? Can we call them? Like,
Bruh,
it's
we're like
first responders.
30,000 miles away.
Yeah,
We're
we're
like
in.
a mile away. We're like 2 miles away.
So you're saying this town has zero law enforcement?
They have
No
what you
rules.
want. You're gonna come afterwards and be like, "What happened there?"
If anything,
They'll
they
be like, "You killed a werewolf."
I mean, they're just gonna be there for like extra bodies and guns, right?
It'll be too
Yeah.
late before they get here.
Yeah.
Has somebody placed something right next to their microphone? Is it because I just keep hearing like a little
Oh, that's
scraping sound?
Myron. I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm eating pop.
Oh no! Oh, it's okay. I'm just like hearing this like. Okay. Yeah. You start hearing this the banging at the back door, and it's like denting in the door, and then you start hearing like scratching and like scraping at the front door as well.
Oh, the animals. I forgot about those.
Oh no! I'm
I forgot about the animals. Who's gonna take? So okay. So we got animals.
Oh, I'm scared.
No, you got knives.
I know, but y'all keep laughing
Just
every
throw
time I
'em.
bring them up.
What do you
Well,
mean? Okay.
Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong. Throw them.
Hey, let's play a song.
Yeah. Our last song.
Our last song. Our last set.
The coyotes are coming through. We need a plan.
I have a sledgehammer.
We rock them with our cool music. And
I
we also
have-
dancing.
Oh my!
I have a trident. Kent is sitting at the bar.
Hidden, right? Like around the center part.
Yeah, I don't think that.
you can all like find places to hide. Yeah.
So we just want to hide first. Do we just want to hide first and then jump the dude?
Yeah.
But like
that's-
the animals.
Why
What
not?
about the animals? Like I feel like they're gonna use their sniffers to find us. I feel like the werewolf might use the sniffers to find us.
And we take them on.
I guess
All of them? How many?
How many are there?
Approximately how many animals?
Well, it's you took out like almost all of them initially from outside. So like,
I forgot.
so there only seems to be a couple left, and they're just like scratching at the front door. And from what you had seen with like the coyotes scratching at like just a regular door to someone's home, like a wooden door, it took them quite a bit of time to scratch through. And the doors to this venue are like that, like sort of like heavier metal doors, because this used to be a warehouse, like a very cool warehouse. So.
Oh, so we chilling.
So we can take them on if they come in and get us.
I don't think they're gonna come in. I mean, they're the coyotes.
So are you all hiding at this point?
Yeah, we're hiding,
I guess
Okay,
we're
I'm
hiding.
behind the bar, I guess.
and we're all just somewhere.
I'm behind the
Can
curtain.
I be in a place where I could like? So should the first move? I can attack him. That's like one of my moves. Attack from ambush or from behind.
So look, so you should be like in the top. You should be like on the ceiling.
On the ceiling and jump
Oh,
down.
sick! Yeah.
Okay, I'm like stuck to the ceiling.
And this is what's gonna happen. So he's gonna come down, right? Wait, is he coming from? Oh, he's coming from the back door,
Yeah.
right? So he's gonna come in. He's gonna see Ken just chilling at the bar, right? And then he's gonna be like, "Arr, arr, I'm hungry and I hate you." So he's gonna run up to him. But I feel like someone should like make a noise and distract him, like throw a rock or a bottle or something. Hey V, get that bottle, and then
Yeah.
throw it.
Yeah, be
at
like just
them.
standing like completely calm still and just like lifts the bottle.
Yeah, and then Blue, you gotta jump down when he's distracted, and not focused on Kent for that split second. You fall
That's
down and
just
you do that
we're
thing.
using the two baits. So V's gonna be on the other side of the venue from the bar, and
Oh, yeah.
when he gets like a little close
So-
to Ken, V throws the bottle, and then he turns to V. He can't decide which one he wants to go for. Like a split second, and in that split second, I go.
It's double bait. Also, so I need to be close to at least one of them. I need to be closer to V, I think. Can we just like tie Ken up and like put him on the bar?
Kent
could just tell him-
Kent just
I could-
goes like, yeah, I
could
mean
just
like, yeah,
trust
we
me.
could do that. I'd rather you didn't, but you could.
I can
Uh,
just trust me and then tell him to just
Yeah, wait.
do it.
Do you want to do that, Blue?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's,
no, wait. That's
Big Poppy.
Big Poppy. Big Poppy. Coax him.
Coax him.
Yes.
Okay.
hoping to do what?
To just chill.
Let us tie him up.
Should
Yeah,
I
roll
have
it.
him?
Yeah, roll your trust me. So that's gonna be 2d6 plus charm.
2d6 plus charm. Okay, so that's a 6 plus 2 is an 8.
Hey Paul, can you either get up in your camera or turn your tilt your camera down towards you?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just holding this in my
You're
stomach.
just gonna
No
know.
worries. So what? Okay, yeah. So 2d6 plus charm. What did you end up with?
6 plus 2 is an 8.
An 8. So trust me, on a 7 to 9, they'll do it, but the keeper chooses one from, and this is like my list. They ask you a hard question first. They stall and dither a while, or they have a better idea. Here's what Kent is going to ask you, Big Poppy. You present this idea. You're like, okay, just let us tie you up. Like you know, we're gonna do this. And then Kent looks you like dead in your eyes and goes, okay. I know I can be a lot to handle, but when it comes to it, if something happens, are you going to let me die?
Is that a hard question?
You better answer that, Big Poppy.
I'm thinking. I was
Like he wants to die.
no. Ideally, I'm
He's
gonna
a-
tell him
he's
like
a-
ideally, man, you wouldn't die.
Ideally.
Ideally.
If it was between me and V, who would you
V.
say?
V.
Bruh, no.
No hesitation.
Hey!
No. Life is sacred.
and then Kent just goes like, okay, fine, yeah, let's tie me up. Let's use me as bait.
It's done. Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Wait, what?
no. Okay.
Tie him up.
You tie him up and you get into your positions just as the back door bursts open, completely off the hinges. The door just like blasts into the room. And then a step and a step and a step. The first thing you see is the shadow of this werewolf creeping in, lit from behind by the moonlight outside, elongated across the floor just in front of the stage. And immediately you hear a snarling. and the dripping of drool and saliva slapping the concrete of the venue. And then the werewolf starts moving towards Kent at the bar. And Kent is sitting there going, okay, all right, okay, all right. And it gets closer and closer, and it's continuing to snarl, and it's like, and then it gets right in front of Kent's face with its fangs, and a bottle crashes on the other side of the room. It turns to see V and stalls for a moment and immediately turns back towards Kent. Ashrita, roll me.
Oh, I gotta roll. Sorry.
You gotta roll.
better not fuck this up. You better land right on that, man.
Roll
You
me
better do
sneaky.
your
So
little
when
Fuck
you
'em
attack,
up.
when you attack from an ambush or from behind, inflict your +2 harm. You do have to roll kick some ass though.
Also, you better use your luck if you don't make it.
You do have a luck point.
Alright.
Yeah, so 2d6 plus tough, which your tough is 0, so just 2d6 flat.
Easy.
9.
Add the luck.
Add the luck.
Do I need
Add
the
the luck.
Add
You
the
don't-
luck.
You don't need the luck, but with on a 7 to 9 with kick some ass, you deal your damage and you get hurt in return.
No.
He's gonna one-shot you.
You.
He really will.
He's gonna go.
It's like Ganondorf. It's gonna put you at like 45.
You don't have to.
I guess I'll use. I mean, like, I feel like this fight is gonna like unfold, and I'm gonna have to like be used. But this is my biggest moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so use all your luck.
This is the
Do
thing
it.
that
Yeah.
I'm
There is one other option. One of your fellow like teammates could help out.
Oh.
If somebody has good cool, you can roll plus cool to help out.
Yeah, my cool kind of crazy though.
Yeah. I know
That's
somebody
right. You do have
good
good cool. Love and the cat, by the way. What's the cat's name?
Free.
He peed on everything.
Yeah, he pees
Peed
on
on everything yesterday.
Oh no.
Wait, you guys, should I roll a help out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Will that move me away from V? Will V start freaking out?
No.
Ten.
You can do it like from directly like behind the bar and everything where you are or whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna roll my thing. I got 8. Do I
8?
add my cool?
Yeah.
Oh, then 10.
Dang.
Okay. On a 10 plus, your help grants a +1, so that brings your 9 to a 10. So you also get a 10 on your. If you just want to tell me like how you do this, like help out, like do you reach above the bar and you just like grab the werewolf for like a second, just to like keep it in place so that Ashrita can like Blue can like drop down on it.
I put that man in a headlock.
You headlock the werewolf as Blue like drops from the ceiling. Blue, what are you using right now? What's your weapon?
I'm dropping like a spider monkey. A garrote.
A
You
garage.
gotta choke it.
Oh my god.
So cute. I'm gonna come down and be like, yeah.
So it's in a headlock, and then like you pull the head back, and then the garrote like comes around the neck as well. So you're both like just double choking this werewolf. So on a 10 plus for your kick some ass, you get to choose one extra effect. You gain the advantage, take +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. And forward is just like on their next roll, they get a +1 to whatever they do. You inflict terrible harm. You add +1 to your harm. You suffer less harm, -1 harm, because you're going to get harm in return for this. Or you force them where you want them.
Do any of y'all have a plan after this? Should I force them somewhere?
We said we were gonna restrain them, right? We were gonna restrain.
Yeah.
All right, we're not gonna beat him up.
Rain. So, can I put +1 maybe to Chazon, and then you would?
What I do? What I do? I don't roll for that. I just talk to him.
Oh man. Okay. Should I, do any of you guys need like +1? I don't know.
I think it would be
next?
Spuddle.
What's the next move after like? We're trying to calm him down, right?
Yeah, we need to restrain him. We need to
Is that even possible?
put him somewhere.
We just like all grab a limb.
I was gonna say, yeah. How like strong?
Break
is
his
he? Can
limbs,
we
I don't
just,
He's
like,
a
sit-
werewolf. Is there like a
You break his
is there
limbs.
is there like a thing that
Yeah,
we can
y'all can
squeeze
see
in
his
between?
basement, but me
You
and
rub
Kyle
his
can't
snout.
see his basement.
And call him.
Or wait boo.
He's not gonna try to kill us. Yeah, he is, because we're trying to kill him.
Is there anything hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, there's like lighting cables and stuff. Yeah, like some rigging steel.
What you thinking?
Wrap them in some.
Cables.
Well, there's some rigging steel as well. So like there's some.
What if we grab the curtain? We cut the curtain off and we just roll them like he's a carpet.
Roll 'em up in the curtain?
Roll 'em in the
That's
curtain.
not a bad idea. I actually like that idea.
Cool.
Like
So then, do you want to
Scooby-Doo.
do? Do you want to do? You force them where you want them.
Yes.
So like
I'll
he's like
force them on stage.
so he's like
Force them on stage,
stumbling,
Yeah.
and then we force him on stage, and then at the same time, our Big Poppy and Spuddles, they cut the thing, right, the curtain, and then roll him up in it. Like he falls after stumbling. He's like, ugh. And then we get him, and then we like start rolling him up real fast.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I will. You can get into the curtain. That'll be part of the kick smash roll. I am gonna like as you're trying to do this, the Matthew the werewolf is slashing out at you, Blue. So you are going to take damage in return.
Okay.
So you're going to take 2 harm from these raking claws, just slashing
Damn.
outwards, trying to stop you.
Okay.
It's a heavy
Yeah.
I only
attack.
have 3 harm, right?
Yeah, you do. You did 3 harm. Yeah, with your attack, like with your garrote, and you're pulling. You and Chazone together are pulling Matthew the werewolf over to the stage where Big Poppy is there, like with the curtain cut and is ready to wrap up. With that, though, I do need an act under pressure roll from you, Big Poppy, in order to get this werewolf wrapped up. So that's going to be 2d6 plus cool.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's 6 minus 5. Minus 1 is 5. Should I use a luck?
Yes. Oh my god. You're gonna probably wrap up one of us instead.
Yeah.
I want to use my luck point.
Okay, cool. So that turns it into a complete success. So yeah, Blue and Chazone like struggle and like pull the werewolf over to the stage where you are like hiding, like ready to like wrap it up in the curtain. And you jump out, and like the 3 of you together immediately start like working and roll this werewolf up in the curtain. And now like there you are, like on top of this werewolf, just like the feet and like the head are poking out on either side. Like a little werewolf roll up,
Yummy.
Oh my god.
and you just like continue hearing this, like this snarling and stuff, and it's like it's thrashing about, but it can't like really get any momentum because you packed it so tight.
Can I talk to him now?
You can, yeah, you can give it a shot. I want you to roll charm. I'm gonna need like an actual roll, like just flat,
Yeah.
just roll 2d6 and add your charm.
Okay. I got 9. What's my charm? Oh, my charm's not -1. Fuck. It's 8.
An 8. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you'll need a little bit more time to actually get through here.
Uh-huh.
If I remember correctly, it doesn't. Hold on. No, hold on. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Yeah. So it will take like a little bit of time. In fact, like probably the amount of time it would take before the animals at the front door will like break through. So if you continue talking, like soothing the werewolf during that period of time, the animals are going to break through the front, but you will succeed in making sure that like you can calm down the werewolf enough to actually like talk to it. Do you want to continue forward with that?
I mean, he's not moving, is he?
He's thrashing around, but it like unless something externally happens, it doesn't seem like he's going to be able to break out anytime soon.
Oh, I want to keep talking. I'll be like, "Hey, buddy." And I want to keep trying to get through to him. I really want him to talk to us.
Okay, well, as you're looking at him, the werewolf actually like looks directly into your eyes.
Oh, bruh.
And I need you to roll plus cool.
Okay. I got 8 roll. And I got 2 plus 2
Cool. So you got a 10?
Yes.
All right. So then on a 10 plus, its eyes have no effect on you at this time. So yeah, you continue forward. You're talking to this thing, and like the creatures, like the animals at the front of the venue, start like breaking through the door as you're calming down this werewolf. What do the rest of you want to do?
I'll go fight the animals breaking in.
Yeah, I guess all 3 of us should assemble over there, or should one of us stay with Calzone?
I thought, should one of us keep an eye on like Kent and B?
Is Ken okay?
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, Kent and B are both like still over there. They're still relatively within earshot of. I mean, sound carries a little bit in the warehouse. It is like it's a
True.
venue, so they can still hear Chazone, so they're doing all right at the moment. But if one of you wanted to stay with like Chazone to make sure that was okay, I think Blue would be the
Okay.
one. Because you don't have any tough. You can get the drop on someone, but like.
That's true. I'm not going to be helping out anyone.
Oh, actually, I just remembered you did. You didn't just do 3 damage. You did 5 damage because you used your ambush move. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you dealt 5 harm with that.
Yeah, you killed him.
Matt is like super subdued right now. He's like almost dead.
Don't touch him.
The werewolf has a little bit different health than all of you.
Yeah, like what's his HP?
Yeah, so the breaking through the door at the front, suddenly 2 coyotes and a mountain lion just start barging into the room.
All right, why not?
Yeah, immediately they veer away from all of you and they start heading towards V and Kent. So Sputtle and Big Poppy, what do you want to do?
I get my knife and I go chase after them.
No.
All right.
Big Papa, you better shoot. Bullets go fast.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at the mountain lion.
Okay, cool. Like, let me get a kick some ass roll from both of you. So 2d6 plus tough.
Oh, I got a 5.
I got a 6. But plus 2 is tough.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shoot us all.
Plus 2. Plus 2, so you got a 7?
No,
I
I got
got
a 3.
an 8.
I got a 3 plus 2.
3 plus 2, and you ended up with an 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got a 5 and you got an 8. So Big Poppy, I'll resolve yours first. Actually, Big Poppy, you need to make a decision right now.
Uh-oh.
Because Sputtle doesn't get to the animals in time. And one of them is going, the mountain lion is going for Kent, and the coyotes are going for V.
Oh my god.
Which one do you want to shoot?
Say you would let him die.
Yeah.
I did say that, but did I mean
But
it?
that's so bad.
Oof.
But
Oh
V
man, is
like,
that no like Red Dead Redemption, like slow down time? You like
V's the
Bullet.
homie. Use your VATS from Fallout.
yeah, man.
Okay, you want a chance at some bullet time?
Yeah.
I will let you roll act under pressure. And if you succeed on your act under pressure roll, I know this is a hard roll for you. If you succeed on it, you will be able to get all 3 of them.
Jesus.
fail-
Okay. So that's a 10. That's 10.
You
Like
fail, you're pointing the gun
You're-
backwards.
You have to get a 10 plus.
Do
You
it.
shoot Spuddles
Gamble.
again.
Do it.
okay. Well, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. No pun intended. I got a 6. My
It's over.
God.
So
That's so much. That's like actually so much pressure.
I know. It is a lot of pressure. Which one
Oh
would
my
okay,
God.
Kent or V? Tell me right now.
So V has a broken bottle, right?
Yes.
She
V
threw
has-
it. I thought she.
You would really pick
Hey.
Ken for V, man.
Well, yeah, she
Okay,
threw it
but-
down and then like picked up the broken bottle. So she's got a well, they have a broken bottle.
So they have a broken bottle, and Kent is, I'm guessing, bound, right?
And it's still tied up, yes.
Oh my God. Ew. Let's see.
Are y'all just watching? You're like not.
This
Just
is
like-
this
were
on
all-
you.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm busy. I'm talking to the werewolf. I'm trying to
Yeah.
control the situation.
Puddle.
I fell or something. So
Oh my.
I tripped on my
adding
leg.
Okay,
this
wait, no,
guy.
I'm
I'm
gonna-
like,
okay.
I'm with Shazone.
I'm gonna shoot the mountain lion. My reason is because I think if V has a sort of weapon and a coyote, harm from a coyote is probably less than from a mountain lion.
That's fair. There are 2 coyotes.
There's multiple coyotes.
There's multiple
Yeah, 'cause
coyotes.
Because the one yell at them to start kicking, like just to start kicking, I feel like they're in a trance, like in a state where they can just do things that people tell them to.
Start moshing.
Just start kicking things. Just start kicking.
This
Can I?
like-
Can I?
this is a
Can I
hard
do a
move.
let's?
No,
Yeah.
I'm working off of a failure. I'm so sorry. You
no.
have to choose.
All right. I think
It's like the game Life is Strange.
I'm gonna choose the mountain lion.
So yeah, you fire at the mountain lion, and it goes down immediately. It's just like boom, like it's down on the ground, and it falls right in front of Kent, and Kent is like looks at you, and is like, ugh, like, but then V, gets pounced by 2 of these coyotes,
You really did.
and V tries to like use their broken bottle that you had trusted them with. To defend himself a little bit, but as they had mentioned earlier to you, they're not strong. They don't have big arms. They've got long arms. They're a trombone player. They're for the sliding, but it's not like they're a tuba player or anything.
Oh my god.
And these coyotes start to make work of V. But Spuddle, you get back up
Yeah.
after you slipped on some leftover beer since they hadn't had a chance to clean the venue. And I will now give you a chance here to roll kick some ass.
Again. 6 plus 2, 8.
Why you sound like you're having a poop?
Because I thought I got like a 3 again. But I got an 8.
On a 7 to 9, you deal your damage and you receive damage in return.
Okay.
So you go over, and as V is like weirdly calm about this.
At least they're not terrified.
Yeah, they're super calm about being attacked. They're trying to defend themselves as well. And you go over and you help take care of both of the coyotes very quickly.
Okay.
They don't seem like particularly preoccupied with you. And then there is silence. And then Chazone and Blue, you would hear this first. Hey. Oh no, it's well, hello. And you start hearing Matthew's voice through this like werewolf. Well, okay, this is really bad. Well, I see that I've become a werewolf in front of all of you. That's a real problem. What are you gonna do to me?
No, we're not gonna kill him.
Yeah, exactly. I'd say kill him, but like,
But he's a dude.
He's not a dude. He's a werewolf.
Yeah, but
He's
he's
a
a dude in a
werewolf.
werewolf body.
What do you want to do then?
I need to cure him.
Wait,
Suck the werewolf out of him.
Smuddle is hungry.
Am I?
What? Wait, no, is he? Wait, did he transform or is he still a werewolf?
He's still a werewolf.
Okay.
because like no matter what, like he's still gonna be a werewolf. If you let him live, he's gonna be a werewolf.
Yeah, but like maybe there's like werewolf therapy or like I don't know.
Bro, there's no werewolf here.
Cause like it's not his fault.
Call the military.
Oh
Or we
Tournament.
put him in like a cage or something.
no,
Like,
but that's like
sword.
awful. It's like
Um,
not.
Hey, Shazone.
Yes.
You have a move as the divine called Cast Out Evil. So this says you may banish an unnatural creature from your presence. Roll plus tough. On a 10 plus, it is banished. On a 7 to 9, it takes a little while for the banishing to take effect. The creature has time to make 1 or 2 actions. Either way, the banished creature is unharmed, and you have no control over where it goes. This move may be used on unnatural hunters like a monstrous. On a miss, something is keeping it here. That's bad. This isn't like the direct use of that, but in this instance, there is like a big magic that you can do in this game, which is basically like you do like something that is otherworldly, like just completely like above and beyond what magic has been known to do.
It's like an exorcism.
Yeah. And the way that I want to handle this is I want you to roll Cast Out Evil. And the way that you know, like as the divine, you kind of know the things that you can do. And in this instance, if all of you together, like you do basically this ritual of combine your power together, but like this sort of like ritual of casting out the evil of this creature. If you do it correctly, you might be able to cast out the werewolf from Matthew.
How convenient.
I want to try that.
That is convenient.
With the rules of big magic in this game, I tell you what is required for it, and what that requirement is that all of you grab your instruments and put on a show.
Oh my!
Oh, was it gonna be like a sacrifice or anything?
Oh my
We've got to play our set.
You blare your punk rock into this creature's ears.
So I gotta roll first, though, right?
Yeah. Well, you do the roll. So like you would set this up, and essentially like what you would do. What's happening is like the werewolf's howl is a way that it like auditorily like hypnotizes creatures. Effectively, what you'll be doing with your music, with this like base ritual spell casting ceremony, with your move Cast Out Evil, would be effectively like taking that similar concept of like an auditory like sort of hypnotizing like and expelling, and use that to try to like take that werewolf out of Matthew. So you would then have to roll Cast Out Evil.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it. Good luck.
Okay. Wait. Do we set up our instruments first, or do we just?
Yeah, I set up your instruments first. You get things. You get things
Okay,
going.
This might take a while.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
There's no crew.
Okay.
V grabbed another like bottle from the recycling. And
Means
they're
okay.
like,
Is they alive?
Are they
oh,
okay?
they're alive. They look horrible though. They're really like cut up, but they're still like inexplicably calm.
Okay.
just from being like in Chazone's presence.
Mhm. All right.
And they just start like blowing on the bottle. Like,
Oh my god.
Crazy.
All right, I'm gonna roll. Wait, is it 2d6?
it's 2d6 plus tough, which I think is 0 for you.
Yeah, it's 0. Fuck, it's 9.
We can get a help out from one person. All of the other people. Okay, who wants to roll plus cool? All of your favorite.
We all have minus cool,
We all
right?
have -1 cool.
Are you
yeah.
serious?
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it. Doesn't make a difference, right?
Do any of you have a luck point left?
Oh, I have a luck point.
Do you?
I thought
You
you.
I didn't
No,
use it.
no, she didn't use
Myron
it. Myron helped out, yeah.
helped out. Yeah, I didn't use it.
Right.
Aha.
You want me to roll? You want me to roll?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Oh man, I got 11, so I got 10.
Oh!
11 minus 1, 10.
I'm
Yeah.
lucky.
So you get a 10 plus on your cast out evil, and like so what you see in front of you is you like set up and you rock, and you just rock all of the way. You rock and you roll, and as you're doing this, your divine energy, your magic is pouring out, and this like auditory spell just starts to in front of you. You see like this like the spirits of this of Matthew and this werewolf like separate right in front of you, like it's being like torn away. And you do in fact separate the werewolf from Matthew, and Matthew is on the ground. The curtain is completely like ripped apart to shreds, and there is Matthew on the ground, like as he is, clothes tattered and like everything, like the way that you had seen him, just like a little more rough, the way that you'd seen him at the door. But there is also a werewolf.
All right, that's the final boss. See, I told you. See, y'all were trying to kill Matthew. Nah.
Okay,
Okay.
Calzone.
All right.
Okay,
All right,
kill,
see?
kill the wolf.
See?
Calm the
All right.
fuck down.
Now this is the final. Okay, let's kill this one.
And
Okay.
and the werewolf lets out a howl and stares down Big Poppy in the eyes. Can I get you to roll plus cool, Big Poppy?
Cheese.
Oh my god, a 4 minus 1 is
He's dead.
You get trembly knees.
Big Poppy, you are
Trembling.
suddenly overtaken by the howl that you just heard as well. And not only are you taken by these huge discs of eyes you see in front of you, but you suddenly feel the urge to protect this werewolf at all costs.
Oh no.
God, Big Poppy.
Thanks, Pink Poppy.
Big Poppy, someone take his gun.
What do the rest of you want to do? Big Poppy
Oh.
turns towards all of you, like with and his eyes are suddenly like just completely like huge, and the only like reflection you're seeing is from the moonlight dispersed around you.
So now he's being controlled. I think we gotta kill Big Poppy. I don't know.
We gotta
Well, if we
Big
kill the
Poppy.
wolf, if we kill the
killed the
wolf,
werewolf.
Big Poppy is free. So are
Yeah.
we still on stage, or we're ever on
But
stage?
now the werewolf and Big Poppy are
Okay,
trying to
I'm
kill us.
I'm
So
on stage.
how are we gonna hold off?
I want to go for the werewolf jugular. with
Yeah,
my
if I'm on
trident.
stage, I want to jump off stage with my base and smack the wolf from.
Oh, sick! Yeah. So
Off
give me
stage.
roll me a kick some ass, like anybody who's attacking the werewolf right now.
I got some throwing knives I can throw at him.
I got 9 + 2, 11.
Oh, finally.
Oh.
Okay, on a 10 plus with kick some ass, you can choose one extra. You can gain the advantage, take +1 forward, and or give +1 to another hunter. You can inflict terrible harm, +1 to your harm, which with your base, I'm going to treat it like a sledgehammer. So it's like basically +3 for the damage. And then you suffer less harm. You get -1 to your harm, or you force them where you want them. What would you like to do?
I'm probably gonna attack next. You want to give me a little forward?
I guess.
Wait, what's your health at?
I'm fine.
Oh,
I think. Yeah, I'm fine. Sure, I'll give the +1 to Myron.
+1 to Myron. Okay, so you swing in, you jump off the stage, like jumping past Big Poppy, and you take your base and you lay it into this werewolf. You just like crack the werewolf right on the skull there, and then as you land, it like grasps towards you and pulls you in and sinks its teeth into your shoulder. You also take 3 harm.
Uh-oh.
My God, 3? Jeez.
I should have took the more.
Hey, yo,
harm.
nerf this werewolf. That's crazy.
200 leveled.
Oh my God. Wait, I want to join in. I'm gonna attack.
And then Myron, yeah. So roll kick some ass for me.
All right,
You
I have
do
my
like a
trident.
2.
I have my trident with me. Oh fuck! I have 7.
A 7.
That's an 8.
Wait. So what did you roll?
I rolled a 7.
Oh, and you have
Tough.
0 tough. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
But you got a +1 from you. You're the one who still has a luck point, though, right?
Me?
Don't you?
Did I?
No,
Wait.
yeah, you do because I helped you out.
Oh,
To
when
do
I
the
was
healing.
healing. When I healed. Oh. Okay. I want to use my luck. I want to make it a critical hit.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so on a 10 plus, choose one, take one +1 forward, or give +1 forward to another hunter. Inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, or you force them where you want them. What would you like to do?
Terrible harm.
Terrible harm? You want me to like really?
I mean, it's
really
just
hurt
more
them?
damage, isn't it?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
what if? I'm trying to think.
What if you pass it forward and just more people beat him up so I could do
Yeah,
it?
that's what I was thinking.
Well,
like,
it
maybe
didn't
like,
help when I gave it to Myron. So.
but like maybe if Blue rolls, because Blue's been lucky, and if Blue
Oh,
rolls,
don't fucking say that.
I mean, she still has her point.
that is true.
Yeah,
And-
we could just go to Blue, and Blue could use the luck point and just.
Oh, I
Wait,
know. Use that? Okay.
Wait, oh yeah. So wait, I don't want to do. Should I just do critical damage? Should I do the harm?
I think.
Just do it.
Okay, I want that.
So you're trident to 3 damage already,
Yes.
and you're doing 1 extra point of damage on top of that. So what you're doing 4 harm total right now.
Nice.
Myron, tell me how you kill this creature.
Ooh.
Bet. Say
Oh.
less. All right.
Make it really gruesome.
So I'm on stage, right? I have my trident in my hand,
Oh my
and then
god.
like
Your drumstick in the other.
this crazy divine energy is felt by everyone in the room, and then like behind me starts illuminating white, and then I just like jump up and I like bust through the top of the venue, and then you see the moon in the background, and then you see like a huge gigantic angelic emblem, and then you see me come down, and then I have my trident with me, and then I'm like holding it right, and then I like spear the werewolf right in the chest, and then it goes through him, and then I like end up on the other side of it, and then it explodes into a giant bag of dust and feathers and everything.
Yeah,
And then
What do you say?
I say, like an anime, like. Like Sasuke, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You said describe and Myron said say less.
Well, Big Poppy immediately, like you regain your composure in front of everybody. You all generally like kind of like pack up and clean up from after the situation. The following day, basically like there's a lot of chatter around about these like animal attacks, and like some of the members of the catch-alls didn't actually make it through the night through those attacks. They had found the drummer of the catch-alls, for example, like people had entered his home afterwards and went through it, and there were scorpions all over the place, and they just like pulled back the blanket on the bed, and he was covered in them. There were other instances of these like coyotes or something entering into people's homes, but many of the members did escape, and many of the like previous members of the band in the town all were able to get out as well. They would generally write this off as like a really strange like freak occurrence where the animals around like there must have been like an earthquake or something that made all the animals so jittery and strange. Do you tell the town what happened?
No, we keep it cool.
You
Right?
keep it cool?
Oh, we have no cool, so I don't even know if we can do that.
We don't keep it.
I mean, what would be the benefit of telling them?
We're honest. We're truthful.
Yeah.
No,
That's about it.
Fear, because then they would know
And
what
they ban
happened.
us forever.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, I think we shouldn't tell them, because then they would live in fear for the rest of their lives that like there are otherworldly things out there that can hurt them.
But then they want to know that we're the heroes.
We're the hero, but that's the point.
No, we're even more of heroes because we did it without.
But they don't know we did it.
What?
We need praise.
Yeah, you all agree not to do it, and then Sputtle tells like one person.
Some random person.
Sputtle tells like Henry. Henry's his name, right?
Yes.
Harry.
I tell the
Harry. I
mom.
keep saying
Tell
Henry.
Harry.
You tell V's mom.
Yeah, I'll tell V's mom.
Yeah.
We killed the werewolf.
It's for your kids.
Yeah, so you all tell Harry, and you tell V's mom, and given like the strangeness of the occurrence and everything, they decide to let the chain link fence continue as a venue as long as they accompany the name with a chain link fence surrounding the venue to make sure that animals can't get in.
Smart.
I thought there already was one, but I guess not.
No, there wasn't. Just the name of the venue. There was no chain link fence. But
Completely.
Harry agrees to put up the fence, and with the information from all of you, knows that like there won't be an animal attack in the meantime, since he can't get it put up in time for your show. But all of you end up playing your set. Opened by the remainder of the catch-alls, still fronted by Kent, who's having has casts on and like having a very difficult time. Unfortunately, V was not able to play this show, having sustained injuries preventing them from being able to play the trombone for right now. But V arrives at the show as well to cheer all of you on in full like arm casts, swaying back and forth. You all finish your set, and let me tell you, it's a killer set.
There it is.
That was.
Dang.
We waited 2 weeks for that.
That's a long joke.
Damn.
Epic.
Yeah,
Oh,
you make your way out of town, and you receive a phone call from your tour manager.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's Alec. Alec, your tour manager, and they finally catch you, and they go, "Oh my gosh, I've been trying to reach you for like a couple days. Apparently the venue shut down. Sorry everybody, but you're gonna have to like move on to the next town or something. My bad. Okay, well I gotta go. I got like 100 other bands I tour manage for. So bye." And
Thanks, Alec.
are there any last like post scenes that you want to have for your characters? Like what happens now for you?
I want to sing the door at the end. You know, they're like, "We did it! We did it! We
Yeah.
did it!"
You want to sing the Dora theme?
Yes.
Yes, that we did.
Sure.
Great.
Can that be our
So-
set closer?
That's your set closer. Myron, like Chazone, what happens for Chazone after this?
Well, seeing as I'm a divine being and I came here to help the heroes, but I had to do all the work. I decide
Oh,
to.
got shot.
What?
Well,
What?
Spell got shot. He did work.
Oh, what?
He thought to change the tires.
Oh, yeah.
He brought his bike and never used it.
I decide to hang out with the mortals, and yeah, I just stay on Earth and just be chilling, just cause like these people need me, and I'll be here, you know, to deliver the final blow whenever. That's it.
Sick. Big Poppy?
Since I'm the mundane, I go back to Seattle to my data input entry job at Google.
Oh my god.
And then
Right on.
I just I go to like Pottery Barn here and there. Got some new lamps and shit.
That's pretty mundane.
And yeah, and I try
That
to
is
just
pretty
hang out with my
mundane.
friends. Yeah.
And then Sputtle.
I go on a quest to find others like myself, wherever that may be.
And then are you eating people still?
That's who I am. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Well then, perhaps on a future hunt, Sputtle will be the one you are all trying to get a hold of.
Please no.
Well, great, cool. And then that would be our story then. That is it for Punk Shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Damn.
Thank you, Pinkshift, for being the premier band for this show for Killer Set. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So much fun.
Yeah, thanks for having us. It was great.
Thanks for having us. Yeah.
That was
Oh yeah.
sick.
I'll take us out then. Okay, everybody, we're gonna say our goodbyes now. So thank you for watching Killer Set, whether this be on YouTube or Twitch or like whatever you did. Thanks everybody who was in the Twitch chat. I was reading it, but I was also preoccupied. But I really liked seeing what everybody had to say. Thank you so much for watching the show. Please tell people about the show. If you have suggestions, and we don't do this on Twitch, but if you have suggestions for bands that you want to see me GM, just tweet them at me. My Twitter and Instagram are at kwilliamwhite. Yeah, I have a lot of bands lined up that I've been talking to. So I mean, I have at least for the next couple of months, I have people lined up, tentatively. But I mean, I might not have a band on my radar that you really like, that you think would have a fun time with this, and yeah, just get them out to me. And I would appreciate that a lot. And yeah, send this out to people. Watch the VODs, do whatever. This is a fun thing. I want to continue doing it, and I want to get it out to as many people as possible. It's very fun to play with, and I think I like this idea because it's like the DIY scene, I don't know if I can call everybody DIY now with all the discourse on Twitter lately, but
I don't know what that T is. I have no idea what's going on.
yeah, the scene. I think it's really cool to be able to do stuff like this. I mean, especially because we can't be touring right now. It's like a cool way to connect with other bands and like to do something. Because even when we were on tour, at least like the Dogleg tour that we went on, we didn't get as much time with like Dogleg as we would have liked. Because we were playing shows and then we had to drive like 10 hours to get to the next venue and we had to play the next day and all that kind of thing. So like, I think this gives us a cool opportunity for musicians and bands and everything to get together and like be able to have fun and do something that is not directly playing music or whatever. So this is very fun, very cool. Okay, cool. I'm going to continue doing this. There should be like 2 episodes every month for the next few months at least. So check that out. It will be on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Pacific when it is airing. Follow me on Twitter to figure out like when those are going to be, and follow QueueTimes as well. QueueTimes will be able to keep you up to date on that. I think that's _QueueTimes on Twitter. Great, cool. Well, yeah, Twitter and Instagram, kwilliamwhite. I do some other shows for QueueTimes. Check those out. Hijinks and Handlebars is one of them. And I'm also on a Pathfinder 2nd Edition stream called Court of Corvids. Just check out all the shows on QueueTimes. And also check out my band, Glass Beach. I'm the drummer in that. We're doing we released a Calico music video. It's really amazing, and we worked really, really hard on it. And it's like there's an animated character, and it's super fun. And it was like it just took us a long time to make. So it'd be cool if you check that out. And we have a merch store now that's shop.glassbeach.band. Check out all that merch. We've ordered more hats, so there are going to be more rat hats. So those should be available soon. Cool. The final thing I'll say here is definitely check out Pinkshift. If you hadn't heard of them before, I hope you will check them out now. So let's go to Ashrita. Ashrita, what would you like to say?
Oh, I'm taking this out with Pinkshift. So we're Pinkshift. You can check us out anywhere, like on Instagram, Twitter. We're like at PinkshiftMD, like Maryland. We just released a single and a music video for our latest single. I'm gonna tell my therapist on you if you want to check that out. And we're getting ready to do some more stuff. I don't know. We haven't announced that yet, but we got some more stuff coming at you. So if you want to follow us on our socials and stuff to keep up to date, please do so. I don't know, Paul, do you have anything to add? Myron, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, PP Nation.
PP Nation. Oh yeah, check out our Discord. We have PP Nation out there doing the good work.
Nice. Anything else?
Yeah. Again, thank you, William, for hosting and making our first tabletop game as a band really comfortable and awesome. And thank you for wearing the shirt.
Yeah, thank you.
We're glad you like the shirt.
Love the shirt.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, tie-dyed that. Wow.
But yeah, I mean, like Ashrita said, we're working, so you'll be hearing soon.
Ooh.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you again. One final thank you. I look forward to hearing everything that you all have to offer for the rest of forever. Genuinely, I love your band, so it's great. This is I feel like this was like a perfect first band to have on the show. So thank you very much. This was very, very, very fulfilling. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, everybody. Continue checking out the other shows at QueueTimes. Do all this stuff. I hope you're okay. I hope everybody's safe. Oh yeah, I did want to say something. I did want to say this. I've said stuff like this before, but since there might be new viewers, I just want like my stance made clear with the like things that are going on in the news right now and the things that have happened recently and that have like continued to happen and are happening. Outright, beyond any doubt, I personally, William, support any kind of protest in any way, shape, or form. I do not care if it's peaceful. I don't subscribe to that kind of bullshit. I like people are hurt. There's a system that's just killing people. And it doesn't just stop at the police. So fundamentally, if you consume any of the content that I make or anything like that, my stances are that I want to abolish prisons and the police. I think the whole system is very, very disturbingly corrupt. And like there's no reason to issue any sort of like death sentence to anyone for any reason. It's like it's very horrible. I just want that completely clear. I don't give a shit if like a place gets burned down out of the rage of like of a person being killed. That I really I just want that out there. Okay, cool. All right. That's all I want to say. Okay. If you can donate to bail funds and stuff, there's the Milwaukee Bail Fund, or the that are helping out with the protests out there. So check that stuff out. I retweet a bunch of stuff about that. So if you follow me, I'll send stuff your way. Cool. All right. That's where I'm going to end this. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah.